I'm very good at being by myself. I don't know if people think that makes me a loner or some kind of thing, but it doesn't. It's just that ultimately I'm just as happy sitting in my room on my own than with friends or being somewhere by myself. This is the kind of personality you get if you spend too much time on your own. You just forget how to talk. This does have its drawbacks. I forget that the little things that I find funny in my head aren't funny to other people. And it's driven my mind into a very weird state where I get a certain pleasure from making other people uncomfortable. I enjoy those moments where I say something or do something that they don't know how to react to, and I just love watching them squirm and get all tense and tight and be like, oh, what am I meant to do here? We'll start with the obvious. I say obvious like you're all going to be able to predict what I'm going to say. It's not predictable at all, it's stupid. If I'm having a conversation with a girl, it does happen, and it's going very well and everything, that also happens, perfectly likely. I'll maybe just start discussing the weather to make it awkward. Not just the weather, I mean it could be other tedious things as well. My cat is one that regularly comes up. Bread. I made that one up, but I'm sure I just think it's funny. And I'm well aware that I might be sort of ruining my chances of getting friendly with this new person, but I think it's worth it just for the laugh that I get from it. What do you think of the weather? What? Simple question. What do you think of the weather? What do you mean? What? I don't... Is this a joke? No. What do you think of the weather? I don't know. I'm gonna go. This is weird. And yes, I know it is weird, and the situation's never gotten that bad. I'm not actually that intense, but you see what I'm getting at. I remember another occasion, and even I'll admit that this time I went too far. I went on a kind of semi-date thing with a girl. I don't want to call it a date, but I think it was. And we went to this coffee shop, and we sat down and put our coffees on the table, and then I noticed there was salt. Oh yes. I put salt in her coffee. Simply because it would amuse me. I mean, what was I think? That's mental, isn't it? That's stupid. I mean, that's not just weird, that's just cruel. That's just a good waste of coffee. Bad waste of coffee. Can you have a good waste of coffee? I don't know. It was stupid. The stupidest part is that she didn't, say anything about it. She just kind of carried on drinking it. And the date went quite well. She didn't finish the coffee, though. Or text me. Again. But I don't think the two are linked. Just a couple of examples of when I've been a dickhead for my own amusement, and I wish I wouldn't. It's gotten a bit extreme now. And I don't know where I'm going with this. So it's day 10, and it's taken me this long to realise that by having 2 advent calendars I get to have 2 chocolates a day, so we're going to go with that, and we're also going to start the Doctor Who name game. We'll start with Captain America, a little snowman, and it's day 10 with Dr. Watt. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Hey, if any of you can guess what tomorrow's is, I'll give you some money. And that's a star. That's the 3rd star in 10 days from that calendar. That's stupid, isn't it? That chocolate really is horrible. That's bleh.